I wanted to talk about the new Frozen 2 trailer. And before I go into that, if you passionately love the movie, that's awesome. If you passionately hate it, that's awesome. Keep the comments section chill. No flame wars, please. I know it's overhyped. I know it's overplayed. In all honesty, I was away from a lot of that. I actually didn't like the movie when it first came out. I saw it within its opening week, and I didn't quite care for it. Then it kind of stayed away from it, let people have their obsession. I did like Let It Go when it dropped. It's a good song. I still think so. I like the look of it. I like the music. I know they are overplayed, but I do like them. I think they are good songs, and the team is really, really talented. I really like the atmosphere in the world, and I like the ideas. I like that the sister relationship is focused on, which I think that's really cool. I mean, Lilo and Stitch did it first, but it's nice to see it with the Disney Princess franchise. Okay, going into the trailer, I'm still curious as to where it's gonna go. The trailer seemed really, really action-packed and pretty epic for a Disney Princess film, and I'm glad they're upping the ante. There is a lot that can be done with this story. Frozen's not actually my favorite Disney movie, despite reasonable assumptions. That's actually Beauty and the Beast. But again, I do think there were some big criticisms of the storytelling in Frozen. I am one of those people who had issues with the storytelling, and I'd be curious to see what the new movie addresses, what they leave out, because there are new directions that it can go. Since Elsa has ice magic, does someone have fire powers? Is Anna going to get fire powers? Is Hans going to come back? Are they going to address the issues with the parents? It seems like they're going to be putting more focus on Elsa and her role as a queen, her role with her magic, because it looks like she is working her butt off in this film, which is nice to see. The big criticism was that Elsa didn't really take responsibility. She ran away from her duties as a queen, and she wasn't taking care of the people, and Anna had to go in and do so much emotional support and not really get much in return. I'm somebody who agrees with that. If you disagree, that is okay. I know people get very, very passionate about Disney. A lot of people had issues with how the backstory was handled and the parents' choices to raise the kids this way. I'm also someone who had that issue with it. I'd be curious. I don't know if the film's going to address it or not. Maybe they're not really dead. Maybe they come back. I mean, film and television, there's always a way to bring someone back. That'd be interesting. Maybe as ghosts or in flashbacks. I have no idea. But I think the second film is going to address some of the criticisms, and I think they are valid. I also don't think it's going to end up being this really lazy film. I mean, I know Disney works hard. I know the artists work very, very hard. But considering how Frozen means so much to so many people, and there are so many directions you can go with the story, as a lot of people have pointed out, it'd be interesting to see where it goes, especially because Frozen is such a big deal. They have to put a lot of effort and time and money into it. Even if you could plausibly get away with something lesser than. But I don't think so. I do like the sister relationship. I do think it's really sweet. I wonder if Anna and Elsa's relationship is going to face new conflicts, new dynamics. I know they love each other. That's actually quite sweet. I also wonder... One thing I was wondering was, are Kristoff and Elsa going to have any kind of relationship? They almost never interact in the first film and any of the shorts. And since they both have ice and Anna in common, I wonder if they become friends. Maybe that... I don't think that's going to be focused on too much, but I thought that's something that can be explored. A lot of people liked Hans. I like Santino Fontana. I'm also one of those people who's sick of the twist villains. But I'd be curious. I feel like he could come back. I don't know if I'd want to see a redemption. I am noticing a trend in a lot of shows right now where a lot of shows have to redeem every single villain. I mean, it depends on the story. I've seen it done well. I've seen it done poorly. Is he gonna come back? I don't know. I'd be curious to find out. So, there's a lot of speculation. Honestly, fun fact, I actually have not seen Frozen all the way through more than twice. I've only seen it through twice. Funny thing. But I've always enjoyed it when I did. Okay, that's not true. I didn't like it the first time, but I liked parts of it. And I still like elements of Frozen. I do appreciate it more now. It grew on me. It took a little bit, but it did grow on me. But I really do think that the second film has so much potential. I'm not going to get myself super hyped up, but I'm also not going to go in expecting that there's nothing of value. I think there's going to be a lot of value in it. Because I have liked the shorts as well. The shorts are always really sweet and fun. Like I said, this trailer really made it look epic. It's so different from any other trailer I've ever seen. At least with the Disney Princess franchise. I'm excited. And it's a nice thing. It's a nice film.